to remove the rim from Horny Bunny. Pieces are finally done. You can actually see Penang Hill very clearly, and today you can barely see it. It's just like an outline of it. What's up guys, so what I'll be doing today is to remove the rim from Horny Bunny and put another rim on it to measure the offset, because I reckon most probably I'll be needing to do a spacer for the other rim to sit nicely. I'll explain to you guys later the reason why I need to do that in a short while once I get the rim removed. Oh yeah, and guys, yesterday I just bought some tools, and these are it. So literally I bought this toolbox. I bought a breaker bar and a few spanners, a Glade air freshener, and these few tools plus the box cost me like almost 100 ringgit. That's how bad inflation is, I guess. Alright guys, so one of the main reason why I wanted to measure the rim and change out this rim is because the structure of this rim is not correct, because the face right here is originally supposed to be turned the other way. So to get like massive offset out of the rim without spending like tons of money, the previous owner that did was they removed this piece and they swap it over. So the inner part of the rim is outside while the outer part of the rim has been converted to the inner side. So yeah, for me it's not like structural solid, because if we turn this around, okay, so this part with the minimum offset and width used to be the outer part of the rim. They swap this over, so now this become the inner part of the rim, and assuming if I were to be running negative camber, the rim will be sitting like that. So you can imagine, while you're having negative camber and going down a straight road fast, the only thing that's holding up the entire load is like this very small part of the entire structure. So I don't think that is actually structurally sound. So I'm not gonna risk my rim cracking on me on a track or anything. So yeah, if any of you out there are a structural engineer or has experience with structural stress and so on, do leave your comment in the comment box below to let me know like how safe this rim is. Alright guys, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna try to install this rim onto Horny Bunny to see like how much of difference do I need to let the rim sit out properly. So I've roughly fitted the rim, and yeah, as you can see there's a very large gap. So now I'm going to measure and see how much of a spacer do I need. So after measuring, I need like a 4-inch thick spacer, just so that this rim could sit out properly flush with the over fender. So it's not going to be cheap. And guys, one more thing, tools nowadays are not cheap. That's still not the big issue. They are useless. I just bought this last night from Mr. DIY. I used to tighten the wheel nut on my car, and you can see inside it's all loose. It rounded up, the tools actually rounded up itself. So yeah, very good quality and good job Mr. DIY. So this morning I did the measurement for the spacers. So now what I have to do is I need to head on to a machining shop to get a price coded for the spacers that I need to be done. So the machining shop that I'm heading to is actually quite a famous shop in Penang, because one of the owners used to be a very famous underground street racer. So I've done getting the quotation for the spacers, and it will cost me like 1,100 to get both the spacers done up. But I know it sounds a lot, it hurts, but in the long run it's actually not that bad, because considering I can just use like normal rims, like off the shelf you can buy rims. So yeah, for my case I think that for the long run it's actually worth it. Alright guys, so the 4-inch spacers are finally done. So now I'll be heading over to TS Auto to test fit the spacers. Hopefully everything matches up and aligned. Hopefully I did not get the wrong measurement or dimension, so fingers crossed. And today is a very hazy day because you can't even see Penang Hill. Usually you can actually see Penang Hill very clearly, and today you can barely see it. It's just like an outline of it. Oh yeah, it's a very bad and hazy day today. So now I'm at TS Auto once again. So later on we're gonna test fit the spacers on the car and another set of rims to see if it actually fits. So hopefully everything will go smoothly for once. Another problem occurred because the previous owner, they actually cut the original stud, so it's currently sitting too short. We cannot fit the spacer because we don't have enough thread to actually screw in the nut. So another job for another day. Hopefully I can get the car prepped in time for the competition. Alright guys, so the spacer was definitely a failure because after I got the CNC guy to rework on the spacer a little bit and it still doesn't fit in safely. We was able to screw the nut into the stud, but we only managed to screw in like 3 threads, and from my personal point of view that's too dangerous to be driving for a long distance or to be driving at all. So I decided to not run the spacers for the upcoming event. So basically that's all she wrote for now. So guys, if you do like this episode, remember to give it a thumbs up and leave your comment box below, and maybe you guys have some great idea like how can I modify the spacer to make it fit. So if you have any idea on that, do remember to leave it down in the comment box below and let me know, and do remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. I'll see you guys next time.